Hi everyone. So today I am sharing with you my latest Yankee Candle purchase. They were having a sale of 5 for $55 and votives and tarts were $1. So I couldn't pass it up, especially it being the holiday season. And I picked up some were duplicates, so I didn't bring them out. I actually bought the votives for my daughter's daycare teachers. I'm going to bag them up and tie them off and put them, in a baggie with some hand soaps from Bath & Body Works. And then I bought the larger jars for family and my other daughter's teachers at school. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the votives and clear those out of the way. I picked up, this is North Pole. This is nothing new. This is just a nice, it is a very, very clean, cool peppermint. I really enjoy North Pole. I've purchased this before in a large jar and tumbler, and I really love this fragrance. The only thing that I hate about this particular candle, and I haven't noticed it with all of the candles, but this one turns so yucky. And I know, like, who cares about what it looks like? Well, when it's a white candle and, you're trying to have decor that goes with that, and it turns black and yellow, not really looking good. But I really do like this scent. It has a nice throw. I think I have one from way back when with the older labels. And I know it's been a while, and I haven't even talked to you about that. I found out I was pregnant on my last video a couple weeks after that, and I gave birth to my second daughter in July, and so we're just now getting past the point of not sleeping through the night, so I'm able to kind of come back on and share some goodies with you. So, sorry for that midway through my haul here. So that's North Pole. I thought that would be a nice one to have. And I try to get a range of things. Sugared apple. This one, I really like this scent. It's not very strong, but it smells so good. And I figured, just in case there's people that really don't want a strong candle, they can still burn this. And I know it's just a votive, but I really like that one. To me, it smells like an actual sugared apple. One like being, I don't want to say charred, but warmed up with flame, with that caramel kind of scent. Now, caramel is different for everybody. To me, I like mine to be very light instead of more like brown sugary kind of scent, and you definitely don't get that with that. It is a fresh apple with sugar. It's delightful. Now, there was one votive I didn't bring out here, and that is Christmas Eve. I thought I grabbed 3 Christmas Eves, but apparently I grabbed a Candy Cane Lane, which was a mistake, but who cares? And this is just a really nice, not as pepperminty as North Pole, but more of a sugary, sweet candy cane scent. So, whatever. I'm not going to cry over that. I'm not going to, even though my OCD, even though I really don't have OCD, but that kind of bothers me that they're not going to be the same. So, oh well. I picked up All Is Bright. I love this. I don't even know what this is. It's like, I've got a cold, obviously, but I don't know if this has got citrus in it. I think it does. But it is very bright. Definitely goes with the name, and I love it. So, and I actually bought a jar of it for myself. So, and then the staple Christmas cookie. I buy this for like everybody. I can't help it. You can burn this any time of year because it just smells like you're baking cookies. I love this. And I don't know if it's more like a nostalgic thing, like I remember my mom having this candle, and so I feel like I have to have it, but I love that fragrance. All right, so getting on to the large jars. I have 1, 2, 3, I have 6 here that I brought out, but I actually have 10 because they were doing 5 for $55. And this is my first one here. This is Alpine Martini. I love this. I don't know. I don't have the notes right in front of me, so I can't quite tell you, and I'm congested. Definitely get cranberry. A little bit of pine, and it almost smells like a cranberry martini. Like you kind of get that little bit of alcoholic. Wow. You get the alcohol kind of note to it. I love this scent. I actually picked this up, smelled it, and then I was like, and I put it back down. But then I was like, after a while, I'm like, I really, you know what? I want to smell that one again. So I went back and I opened it up again. I said, you know what? I have to get this. I have no idea how it's going to smell when it's burning or if it'll throw, but it smells delicious and it smells like it's going to be strong. So here's hoping. I picked up Olive Bright. Once again, this one is like a citrusy kind of scent. Very bright. I don't know what it's mixed with. Maybe just vanilla, but it's not bakery, but it's, it's not like lemon cleaner. If you like citrus and you want to try or you're scared of citrus, but you'd like to try one, you might want to pick this one up because I think this might be a good one. Hopefully it will throw well. I'm hoping all these well. I've never had Christmas Eve. It is one candle I've never purchased. I was at Yankee Candle with one of my friends, and she picked one up. And I said, you know what? I've never tried this candle before. So I picked one up. I said, why not? Now, of course, I can't remember how this one smells. I can't even smell it. I'm sorry. I think it's, what is it, like spicy? But I don't think it was like super strong. It's not like Home for the Holidays or Home Sweet Home or whatever it is, holiday version. It's not like that. It's not like overpowering with like clove, cinnamon, and all that. I'm pretty sure this is a very, not, I don't want to say subtle, but you'll know it's burning, but I don't think it's going to be overpowering. I hope. But I don't mind the really strong spicy scents. That doesn't bother me, but it does bother my husband. So I have to be careful. But we live in a pretty big condo where we have like a really big great room, so it doesn't really matter. He'll just stay out of the kitchen. Now I picked this one up for a gift. This is from my mother-in-law. She like every year gets a mint candle. And I picked up Candy Cane Meringue. I really like this. This is like, it reminds me of the candy cane cookies that we make, my mother and I. We would take just our regular cutout dough, and you dye some of it red, you leave the other, and you twist it, and you bake it, and then you sprinkle a crumbled candy cane on the top, and that's what this reminds me of. It smells so good. It's definitely that sugary candy with a little bit of that mint. I really like that. I think I might even go back. Hopefully this will be on sale for semi-annual, and I will grab this guy because it really does smell good. I'm going to skip this one because it's Christmas cookie. This one, I have to say how shocked I am. I don't usually go for gingerbread scents, but I actually smelled this one last year from the catalog, and I was like, oh, if I wasn't so morning sickness prone right now, I would totally get this one. And so I actually picked up 2 of these because it's not like I think it's going to be. It's definitely got that spice, but I think that maple really sweetens the deal. Like, I'm really worried about gingerbread scents because I don't like molasses, and I'm worried that that's what's going to come out on these, but I don't know if the maple sweetens it up so you don't really get that, but it smells divine. So I can't wait to try this one out. And last but not least, I picked up Christmas cookie. Just like the votive, it's a staple. I could burn this any time of year just to have something delicious melting in my house. It just, I don't know. It's, like I said, nostalgic. It's just, my mom used to get this. You know, I really just, I like having it around. I think I still have some from last year, and I don't really care because they'll never go out. You know, this is one that keeps coming back year after year, and obviously there's a reason for it. So, all right, well, that's about all I have. If you've tried any of these, please let me know down below. Like I said, I'm a little congested, so smelling these might be a little off, especially if you've tried Christmas Eve. Can somebody give me a clue as to what that's like when it's burning? Because I might, you know, there might be a scent there that I've never tried and need to get some more of. The one that I'm most excited about trying, I think, is the Alpine Martini. So anyway, I will let you all go. Stick around. There's another video coming up of Bath & Body Works from their $8.50 candle spree. So until my next video, I will talk to y'all later, and take care.